Hey everyone, this is Music Tech Help Guy. I got a real quick video for you today. I want to show you this new plugin from a company called Notes and Electrons called VoxDoctor. VoxDoctor is a very simple all-in-one mixing plugin for vocals, and this works for sung vocals as well as rap vocals. So there's two different modes here with two different styles of effects. So this plugin is aimed at musicians who are looking to get a decent sounding mix on their vocals without having to learn all of the crazy mix practices that we talk about on this channel. So I totally get it if you're a musician and you're not like a recording engineer and you just want to get your vocals compressed, maybe a little EQ, some delay, some saturation. I totally get it. If if you've never seen a compressor before and you're a musician and you pull up something like this, you have no clue what any of this means. So this sort of simplifies vocal mixing for musicians. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll show you how you can win a free copy of this plugin. So the first thing I'm going to do is just bypass the plugin and I'll play you my vocals here completely raw. This is a cover of Simple Man by Leonard Skinner, and I'm singing on a dynamic mic too, so it's not exactly the best sound quality coming in. I do have an EQ up. The EQ is just a high-pass filter cutting the low end and a little low-end boost, but other than that, there's no tone-shaping EQ on here at all. So let's give this a listen as is.
Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. You love and understand.
Yes, you can see very clearly that the high notes are really loud and the low notes are a bit softer. So there's 5 modules in VoxDoctor. You have compression, saturation, delay, reverb, and volume. If you turn off volume, it turns off everything. But other than that, you can turn off each of these individually. So I'll just set volume to 0. So no added gain, no reduced gain. I'll turn off reverb, delay, and saturation. Let's just play around with the compressor. So if you want it completely open, no compression, you'll pull your threshold all the way up, makeup gain all the way down. As you roll down the threshold, you'll get more and more compression, and you can also add in makeup gain to compensate for the loss of volume that the compressor applies.
Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. Go find a woman, yeah.
Let me jump over to the loud section here.
And be a simple kind of man. Oh, be something.
So now that I've got the compression hitting, the loud notes are being pulled down while the softer notes are being pulled up by the makeup gain. So it's sort of leveling out the dynamics. And you'll hear that. I'll play this section all the way through this section and you'll hear what I'm talking about.
And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Oh.
Yeah, much better. The only thing I wish they had here was a gain reduction meter so you could see how much compression is being applied. In Logic, it's not even showing on the gain reduction meter here, so that's something I'd like to see added maybe in a future version. I totally understand not having attack and release controls here. Again, you're trying to simplify and streamline the process for musicians, so that's totally fine with me. There's also a saturation module. Let's play around with that. I'll just solo the vocals for this.
And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple.
Yeah, I just want a little bit of saturation. Now there's a delay effect. Now don't think of this as like a long delay effect. This is a quick slap back delay.
Get son, there is someone up above. And be simple.
It's just a real quick slap back, soft, subtle tape delay. If you use the rap mode, it's a bit more pronounced though.
And don't forget, son, there is someone up above.
But again, it's just a short slap back delay. So I'll roll that in about halfway. The reverb is actually pretty nice. I think it's like a vocal plate is what it sounds like to me.
And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man.
So let me play this whole thing back and I'll A/B it in a couple places. One of the other things I forgot to mention is that this plugin is like completely latency free. So you're not going to hear any pops or clicks when you bypass the plugin, which is really nice. So what I can see myself using this for is for tracking vocals, because sometimes the singer wants to hear a little bit of reverb and maybe you want to hear the signal compressed while you're tracking, but you don't want to load up a bunch of plugins that are going to cause latency. So I could see this being incredibly helpful for that.
Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. Go find a woman, yeah, and you'll find love. And don't forget, son, there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Oh, be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
The other thing that's cool about this is all of the parameters in VoxDoctor can be automated. So if you want to automate the reverb over time, the delay over time, more or less compression or saturation over time, you can automate all of these parameters in your mix and do it all within one plugin. And it's a cheap plugin too. It's only 20 bucks. So if you're a musician, composer, singer, songwriter, and you don't want to get involved in all of the technical jargon and all the technical end of audio engineering and mixing, but you still want your vocals to stand out in the mix, give VoxDoctor a shot. It's only 20 bucks, so it's super cheap. And in just a few mouse clicks, you've got a vocal that stands on top of your mix. So I'm giving away a free copy of VoxDoctor as part of my holiday giveaway. If you want to enter to win that, simply subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the Notes and Electrons YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that below, and then leave a comment below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for the support, and thanks for watching.